Oh, and then I also went to, you know, like, obviously I had NYC and I was walking around. It was actually really funny because, like, while I was walking around NYC, I was just like looking around, and then there was a Kronii right beside me. They were taking a picture of the Kronii plushie in front of the hololive booth, and I was right beside them, and then it was really funny. And then I was just walking around, and it was pretty cool. And then later on, went and hung out with Irys, and we were eating at a cafe, and then there was a robbery, which was crazy, by the way. This guy just came in with a tote bag, acting normal, and then he suddenly stuck his hand into the tip jar, and then the cafe clerk and the guy started fighting over it, and then the tip jar dropped, and then coins were everywhere, and then he ran off. And then the guy was saying, oh yeah, this happens all the time. I was like, what the heck? What do you mean this happens all the time? And I was just collecting the coins because I felt really bad for the person. Yeah, and then the NYC panel was pretty fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of, so I was walking around with Gigi, and then a bird just pooped on my bag. Made me so angry. The bird pooped on my bag. But you know the funniest thing is, it's not funny because I was really angry, but the funniest thing is, it's not funny, but the funniest thing is that didn't poop on my hair, it didn't get on anywhere except my bag, and that bag was really nice, and how dare you poop on my bag? I'm so angry. And then, like, I always had this fear that a pigeon might poop on me, so I would always be careful, like, you know, flying, not flying, what am I, yes, fly, I do fly sometimes, but like, you know, like, I don't want to be underneath the pigeon as it flies. But then that one day I let my guard down because it didn't happen before, and then I try to reach for my bag, and then my hand is covered in poo, and I'm so angry. I'm like, huh? What is this? And then I look down, and there's poop on my bag, and now there's poop on my hand. I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. Oh, well, just my life, I guess. And then one person's telling me, blessed by the seagulls. No, the pigeon. And I'm so disgusted. At the same time, I gotta, like, you know, wipe my bag, but I don't have any tissues. And like, I don't want to wipe it with my hand too, even if the bag is nice. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm gonna throw up. And then I had to walk for 5 minutes more to find a washroom, and then try to wipe it off. And then the whole rest of the 2 hours, I was just thinking to myself, oh, a bird pooped on me. Wow. And then every time, like, I wash my hands like 3 times, and I put hand sanitizer, and I'm just walking around being really self-conscious of my hand, being, oh, a bird pooped on me. Then my bag, oh, a bird pooped on me. Oh, pooped on my bag, more like. And I was a bit traumatized for, like, the trauma disappeared after like 3 to 4 hours. But I was, you know, understandably crashing out because, like, my hand, I had to walk 5 minutes with my hand, like, in the air, and my bag in poop, and people looked at my bag. Do you know how embarrassing that is? And then, you know, like, I say, oh, did you know that a bird pooped on me? And then, you know, people try to make light of the situation and say, hey, you know, apparently, if a bird poops on you, that means it's really good luck. I'm like, no, that's for people who want to cope. It's definitely not good luck. It's just coping. It's not good luck at all. And then it was really disgusting because at one point when I was just walking around, bottles. I saw a bottle with pee. It's rolling around on the ground. And I was so shook. I was like, what? Why would people do this? I know, like, you know, at one point I probably joked around with, you know, I probably joked around about it, like, oh, you know, ha 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 ha, you know, oh, if you can't hold it, maybe you can use the bottle, but I didn't think people would actually use it. That was so horrible. So scary, so shocking. And then I was really curious, while being really disgusted, like, how many times can you use one bottle?
Huh?
Can you use it twice? Like, you're not going to pee that much. Like, you can probably use it at least twice, right? Like, once? Do you really pee that much? Because, like, a bottle is probably, like, I don't know, 250 milliliters? Like, do people really pee that much in one go? And then anyway, I was really grossed out. Yeah. I was a bit traumatized, first with the bird poop, and then the bottle, and then the tip jar. Like, wow, it's so scary out there. And then I saw people duking it out, like, in the streets, and I was like, wow, this is so scary. Wow. The PvP zone, exactly. That was crazy. Where were you? I was in New York. Wow. I mean, New York is, you know, you can see so many things, like, there are so many cool places, but also, goddamn, so scary out there. Did you see a New York rat? No, I didn't get to ride the subway, because I was scared. Would you rather stay in Kronii land? I think so. Weather's awesome there. Beautiful, peaceful. Just same old, same old. I like that.
Now I'm in the